A name to know, highlighting celebrities, top CEOs, business owners, and nonprofit organizations. Because you are a name to know. Welcome to A Name to Know. I'm your host, Alicia Figueres. Today I have an interesting character, the running suit guy, Mr. Chris Gommlich. Chris, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
It's so good to see you.
Good to see you.
I see you running all over Long Island, New York City with your suit on.
Yes.
Why do you do this? What got you started doing this?
You know, it's funny, it's a common question. I started running as Indiana Jones. I wore the outfit for Halloween one year, and it was such a hit, I really liked to do it. And I wanted to wear the outfit again. I didn't want to wait till Halloween. So I thought, you know, he runs in the movie. He's always running in the movie. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try to run like Indiana Jones. I'm a marathon runner, right? So I did this run, and people loved it. Dun, 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 dun. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So that kind of morphed into putting a suit on, because I wanted to see if I could make it even harder, you know, put a suit on with the tie and the whole thing. And boy, people loved it. You know, are you late to work? Did you miss the bus? Running to the train? Running to your wedding? I had someone ask me if I was running from my wedding. So it was a lot of fun. It made people smile. And then the reporters started coming around because they're going to cover the same race every year. They're looking for the story. That guy is the story, the running suit guy. So they cover me, and I'm thinking, you know, somebody would be interested in that kind of exposure. So it's similar to NASCAR. I'm a NASCAR fan. That's a race. There's ads all over the place. So I thought, hey, I'm going to sell advertising space on my suit. And the running suit guy was born.
Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. I am so glad that I was able to catch you when you were running, because I understand that your next race, or one of your upcoming races, September 13th,
yes.
You're going to be featuring A Name to Know.
Yes, September
yes,
13th is the Suffolk County full marathon and half marathon. I'm running the half. And Steve Ballone, the county executive, is running in that race.
Is he?
Yes.
Oh, cool.
So you know that Suffolk County is really going to be promoting it. So if I'm in it and I'm promoting you, you're going to be getting a lot of exposure there.
Chris, how do you run all these marathons and sweat and wear these suits? And isn't it uncomfortable?
You know what? People ask me that all the time. Don't you get hot? And I was like, yeah, I get hot. But I throw water down my back. I get that little chill going, you know. And then I feed off the energy of the spectators. Because, you know, it sounds corny, Alicia, but when you smile, I smile.
Right.
I run another mile.
That's
and that's kind of like how it works. I feed off the energy of the spectators and the runners. So, you know, I don't like the loneliness of the long-distance runner. I want people around because there's the power of the smile. And, you know, advertisers want what I offer because every company out there is looking for a different way to get their name seen.
Right.
And the print media, I'm not saying anything here, but sometimes it goes from the mailbox to the garbage can. And everybody sees the running suit guy. And then you see all these cards on the table here. Because I have a lot of pockets, not only am I a running billboard, I'm also handing out your literature.
Nice.
So there's a personal engagement going on. People take that, they put it on their kitchen table, they look at it later. Then the reporters, like I said, they come around, they cover me, they take a picture, and that picture ends up where? In the paper. Who's in the picture? A name to know. You just got in the paper, and you didn't pay for that. I'm working hard for you.
You're a genius.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Chris, what has been the one charity that really has touched your heart?
Boy, you know, I promote charities for free. One of the charities here is Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Long Island. I just promoted them last night. And, you know, it's important for me. It's an I have a unique opportunity to give back. And for me, it's like, if not now, when, you know? And the charity I'm most involved with right now is the Marcy Mazzola Foundation.
Nice.
And that's a charity that is for abused children. And I don't know any abused children, but I don't need to know, you know, to know that I want to be a part of that.
Right.
That touches my heart. It touches my heart. So I'm going to be running the New York City Marathon this year. Now, I've run it 3 times in the past, never in my suit. And by the way, I don't know if the camera can get this, but I run in dress shoes. That's important. Oh, yes. I run in dress shoes. Because I run just like I'm going out dancing. Right?
Does that affect your feet, though, all that running?
It doesn't bother me. I'm very happy. I'm very lucky. And I take care of my feet. But if I'm going to do something, I want to go all the way and do it. No cheating. So, and I'm able to do that. So I'm running the New York City Marathon this year for the first time in my suit. I'm very excited about that. Neat. And I'm promoting Marcy Mazzola Foundation, 50,000 runners, hundreds of thousands of spectators, and millions of television viewers.
Awesome.
Wow.
That's awesome.
It's a great opportunity.
What does it cost to get on your suit?
Each patch is $500 to be on the suit. Now, I take care of everything. So you tell me or you send me your logo. I have that professionally printed up by Island Silk Screen right here. And then I have it, I take it to a tailor, professionally sewn on the suit. You get one chance to make a good first impression.
Right.
So I don't, people ask me, why don't you pin it? I'm not going to pin it. I'm going to sew it on, make it look tight. And that's it, So it's $500 for the large patch per race, but of course I get there an hour early. I'm handing out your literature. I'm taking photographs. I stay an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours later. So at the end of every race, I don't know if you're aware of this, every race has a raffle. Everybody stays around for the raffle. What am I doing while they're staying around for the raffle? Hey, how you doing? By the way, check this out, a name to know. Check this out, Island Silk Screen.
Nice.
Whatever it is. So I'm constantly promoting. Then you end up on my website, you end up on my Facebook page. You might end up in the newspaper because the photographers, you can't do a story about Running Suit Guy without taking a photograph. Like I said, if you're on my suit, who's in the photograph? Your business.
That's right.
You just made it into the paper and you paid me. So that's kind of like the idea. And then, if I go to a networking event, I'm going to be promoting the Running Suit Guy, but I'm also going to be promoting Island Silk Screen. I'm going to be promoting a name to know. So you get the added benefit. I just did a thing last night. It was a networking event. It was a great opportunity. What am I promoting? A name to know.
That's awesome. Chris, what's next on the horizon for the Running Suit Guy?
Race-wise or in general?
In general.
In general. I think eventually I'd love to start a team. I'd like to have a bunch
Brilliant.
A bunch of people. I'm sure I could get these younger guys that can do this a little easier than I can. And as long as they're, affable and they go out and they, go, hey, how you doing?
I love it.
And they run. Now we're going to be like 5 guys in the same run. And everybody knows the Geico Gecko. Why? It's repetition. You see it over and over and over. It's branding. So that's the idea. Maybe I'll have a little team. And then I like to do little videos for my clients. So like with Island Silk Screen, the idea is to walk in with a suit without any patches. 2 seconds later, I walk out with the suit with a bunch of patches, the whole bunch of patches on there. So doing little videos, that would be fun, learning how YouTube works so I can get that out there. Same thing with the name to know, So, whether I'm doing videos or having a team of guys running or women running, I had a woman come up to me once and she was like, wow, why don't we do like you're in the suit, I could be in a wedding gown. I'm like, I don't care, whatever you want to do, and we'll sew some logos on there and have a lot of fun.
That's awesome. I'm so impressed with you, Chris. I'm so proud of you.
It's just fun.
Yeah, good for you. Well, Chris Gommlich, you are definitely a name to know. Thank you so much for being with me today.
Thank you.
I'll see you the 13th.
I'll see you the 13th.
Chris Gommlich, another name to know.